Beautiful version. The one who stood for us and for our ancestor will stay again for us, with us, because in every generation, somebody wants to come and kill you. Thought a lot about that part in the Agadah. In every generation, somebody wants to come and kill you. For years, I thought that's a metaphor. They don't know. But October 7, history knock on the door again. Say, hola. You had like a nice summer for 70 years. Jews, I'm back. I'm back. You know who says something similar? Rachel Pauline Goldberg, the mother of Ersh. She was in a podcast during the week, a podcast that reached, thank God, tens of thousands, and she said, it's very hard for me to celebrate Passover. Very hard. Because Passover supposedly is that we left Egypt, but existentially, I am in Egypt, she says. I'm in Egypt. There are 59 families who are still in Egypt. The second Egypt in a row. Knock, knock, says history. I gave you a little vacation. The other situation is your reality. And she says, you know what? It was very hard for me to sing Dayenu. Dayenu, I lost my son, Dayenu. And then I left the cemetery the other day with my husband, and we looked at each other and said, look where we need to visit Hirsch. And I looked at him and I said, at least we have a place where to go. There are 20-something who are still 35, still waiting, and they don't know if they will have a moment like this. And she continues and she says, what gives me peace is knowing that we are in all this together. And she finds some comfort in other hostages who came back and filled the black holes in the history of her son. For example, she didn't know that her son used to repeat every day the following phrase from Viktor Frankl. The one who has a why will find the how. And one of the other hostages says to her, I'm still not ready to meet you. I'm in the hospital, but I want you to visit me. And then she visited him, and he showed her a tattoo with this phrase. The one who has a why will find the how. And I have it because of your son. And she says, wow, my son in the tunnels gave hope to other hostages. I didn't know that he finished his life in that way. They come to hit us, but we try not to change our nature. And then she says, there was another guy who told me that when the Hamasnik hit him strong and he was bleeding, he said, go, give him surgery. He's an American. His value is double for you. And they operated my son. And my son had a little bit of more weeks with less pain because one of the hostages felt pity for him and they helped each other. So I knew that at the end of his life, my son wasn't so miserable there, saying all the time, the one who has a why will find a how. So I have a question for you. What's your why? What's your why? What makes you wake up in the morning with so much chaos? With so much uncertainty? Every page of newspapers, digital, you open, chaos, and chaos, and chaos, and more chaos. And then comes magically Saturday night, and the Jewish people will gather again in beautiful tables. Welcome one character, Eliyahu Navi, Elijah the prophet, who says, wait, don't desperate. We have been through this before, and we made it. Yes, we did. Are we accustomed to this? No, we are not, but this is a role that we play in history. אבל הקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו מידם, but God comes back and stays with his people. And Rachel Pauline Goldberg once again teach us a lesson, and she says, maybe this year when you dip the piece of potato in salt water, maybe we should do the opposite. Maybe you should try the salt water, because this is our existential situation in our days. Till the day come and we will go back to the charose, to the sweetness. Can you do it, Jewish people? Can you feel the pain of your brothers and sisters in a different geography and really be one? This is what gives me hope, she says. This is what gives me hope too. So, as we are 24 hours away from listening to our children asking once again the 4 questions, there is one stronger question. Why are they still there? May the Creator of the universe send strength to the families of our hostages, give strength to our hostages, give help and inspiration to those who need to recover. Now, people love to use the statement, I have PTSD. We Jewish people are not yet there. We are in the middle of the trauma. It will take time, but we will make it. We did it before, with the help of the Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Creator of everything, the one who gave life to the universe, the one that watches over his people and his peoples. In these days and hours before Passover, we embrace and hug all those non-Jews who stood strong with us since the day history knocked again in our door and told us, you had a little vacation, but you will prevail. 4 questions. One strong one, the number 5, without an answer yet. May this Passover bring the answer where all of them come back safe. Those who need still can come safe. May those who need to be buried in their Holy Land may have the last respect. And we, the one who will gather once again around tables to tell the story. Is it true, somebody asked me, you really believe that we went through the waters? And I say, there's a difference between a fact and a true. A fact is something that I don't know about the fact, but I know it's true. Why? Because little Jewish kids, once again, מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות מכל הלילות שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים חמץ ומצה אוי חמץ ומצה הלילה זה כולו מצה הלילה זה כולו מצה אוי שבכל הלילות איננו מבדילים אפילו פעם אחת הלילה זה שתי פעמים הלילה זה שתי פעמים. How do I know is it true? Because there will be a moment that we will open the door and he will come back. One more time, he will make it to your house and to my house, and it's called Elijah the prophet. But why, Rabbi, do we need to open the door? Why? Because I have nothing to hide. And because I want everybody to see who am I, what I believe, what I stay for. And what do you stay for? For a world where there's room for everybody. I don't care your color and your belief or your disbelief, as long as you believe that every human being deserves to have a place where to breathe, somebody with whom to share a meal. This is our dream for thousands of years. And I still believe that after this Passover, with the Kadosh Baruch Hu, the one who stood behind us for us, we will accomplish that. May you have a zison, a sweet, a meaningful Pesach together with your family, those who are here in this city, those who are around the world, and may God bless you with the blessing of peace. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.